2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Good to be with you again for round 2 of the Northern Shore Open. Hello everyone, Luke Elver here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like about 21 feet for him left to go.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. This shot from the first cut of rough.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. Super impressive effort from there. Well done.
8 feet to the cup. Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. They caught the bunker, Henny. Is that lie okay?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
And I don't think that's enough out of the sand.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Well, that should save them, that one from the sand. And this one is for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. And our leaders managed to build a 5-shot buffer over the field. Hole 7, and it's a par 3.
A little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp runoff from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity to hit it in there close, make yourself a deuce.
We heard some applause a little while ago. Let's see if it comes from this approach shot. Oh, what a golf shot. Max Homer stiffs another one inside the range, and he's got a chance to move even deeper under par. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. He's got a solid 6-stroke advantage on the field as we move over to the next. On the tee now, the par 5 8th hole.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Let's have a look at this highlight.
Third shot now.
Another great goal shot by Rozang. This is his second shot. That was a beauty, right against the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And down it goes for an eagle. Currently 15 under par for the event. And he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for round 3 of the Northern Shore Open. Luke Helvey alongside boothmate Rich Beam. As always, it's great to have you join us. Rich, this has been a special performance through the first 2 days by our featured player. Are you expecting this to continue over the weekend?
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 6-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Well, this looks pretty handy. Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy 2-putt. This is a par putt. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Sit down. Sit. Just barely snuck into the first cut. Second shot here on the 6th.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. This one has eyes for the hole. And there it is.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey, more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 5, 8th hole.
This is another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left, around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
From about 200 yards out. And from the greenside rough here. How close was that to going down? 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
This is his 2nd shot. Should find the green here. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. He's currently in 1st place. Hole 10 is a par 3. This one heading towards the green.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I gotta say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. Pga Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Northern Shore Open. The final round starts now. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Oh, I love final rounds, Rich. Not only because we get to go by the end of the day, but this player is in contention to win.
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. A thing of beauty. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Ooh, that almost went down. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Wow, that was just striped. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, what a putt.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
The 16th is a par 3.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
Big, sweeping, hooking putt.
A bit long on that one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This hole is a par 4.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
Down to Henny now, and how does this player's lie look?
He's really going to have to hack away at this. It's nasty. From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out, and you can go ahead and add another title to your list of wins.
What a courageous effort all week long. Hats off to this player.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Arnold Palmer Invitational this week. Our first round coverage is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group. John McCarthy on the course as well. And Rich, this tournament is dripping in storylines, especially for our featured player. As we get set for the first round of action, what can you tell us about this course?
Well, they're going to find a course that's ferocious, aren't they? This golf course historically plays firm, fast, the wind is up, the temperatures can be cool. It's a golf course that it doesn't suffer players that aren't tough. And I think that's what Arnold really wanted to have. He wanted a U.S. Open here so badly, never quite got it. But I can promise you this, each and every year, these players feel the pain and suffering that Arnold wanted them to have at this venue. It's quite the test.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. That's a tough one to swallow.
And Matty Fitzpatrick now setting up with this look. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. And now a critical putt on the line with a chance to save par. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place. And now teeing off on this par 4. Look at that drive. He got all of it. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. 6 feet remain. Way too much on that one. Oh, almost. This putt for a bogey. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. And after that hole, he'll drop to 1 over for the event.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Good looking shot, this. Second shot here on the 4th. Nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And this putt to move into the top 10. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
We've hit the par 4 5th. Let's see what happens out of the first cut. This one's going right there.
And here we have the Englishman, Matt Fitzpatrick. What's he got in front of him here? 1 stroke off the lead.
Time to get back to the course. A chance here to move into the top 5. That one goes in, and it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Just the narrowest of margins in that lead. A lot of players lurking.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational continues as we get into our second round coverage. Welcome back, Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. 5 under par for our featured player as we start our day. This looks like a really strong tee shot. Not a bad shot right there. Trying to get to 11 under par with this putt. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Man, that was close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. Time for the tee shot at 12. I like that one. Okay, this from 210. Currently with a 3-shot advantage.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot. Oh, that's a high quality shot from that area.
Will it? Will it?
Here's a putt to get to 12 under par. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
This is looking to be 35 foot.
This putt from 6 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. We've hit a par 4. It's the 13th hole. This tee shot is looking good so far. The ball settles just off the fairway. Looking to get up and down from here. Wow, I give that a 9 out of 10. 4 feet remains. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 4 shots.
This hole is a par 3.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
His second shot here. Very crafty, that shot. Just a simple tap in for par on this one.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Strong par 4. Dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
This putt is from 10 feet. John, give us a read on this putt.
This one pretty much looks like it's going right to left.
Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's it for today. Today, on behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Cap. Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the third round of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. Well, you look around the grounds today, I think we're set up for a real exciting day. It's all coming your way on 2K Sports. Well, they can't all be good. Just a little bit off on that shot.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Wow, I thought that was in. Well, a big par save could mean a lot going forward. Well, that one was a bit firm. Okay, that's a bogey, and the lead diminishes. Let's get to the action on the 6th hole.
In the lead and could extend it with a birdie or an eagle on this short hole.
I think he likes that one. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
This is a 225-yard shot. All right, bold. I like this play.
That's how you take on a par 5.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This one should turn left. Pretty good from that distance, just a little meat left on the bone. He makes that one for birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after a bogey on the previous hole. Five iron on the way. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. That just missed. And a 4-footer left. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. This is pitching wedge on the way. That's a great position to be in after that approach.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Come on. A chance here for par. Okay, on to the next. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Second shot here on the 9th. And he's safely on the green with that shot. 13 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. So as we head into the back 9, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Awesome stuff.
Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and through 3 rounds, our featured player has a comfortable lead.
This player is not going to get caught. They have been playing so well all week long. I think the rest of the field is resigned to fighting for second place.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Pga Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back. It's the final round of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
Okay, let's go down to Henny. She's right there.
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Never easy out of the rough, but that was well executed. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. Let's check out the 14th hole. It's a par 3.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
This is a hybrid. Wow, that one is on the green, but nowhere close to the hole. Well, on the green, but a long way to go. He could have done much worse from there. 6 feet to the hole. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Strong par 4 here, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
This one should find the rough. He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
And now 25 under par for the tournament as we move over to the next hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. Rich, good chance to get at this green in 2.
Yes, this player's found the fairway, and now they've got the opportunity to knock this on in 2. Be wary of coming up short and left, obviously in the water, but don't be anxious to miss it out to the right, especially in that bunker that's over in the middle of the green on the right-hand side. That really can wreak havoc with the players. Try and find the green at all costs with this second shot.
We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Oh, almost. This has to drop to save par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? Okay, that'll play. Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 155.
That is gonna work. Okay, a putt to win the tournament. Let's check in with Henny.
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
It's all on the line with this putt to win the putt goes in, and our featured player has won the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
Winning in the King's backyard on the King's home turf. Ooh, special moment.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.